back to Vegas.
What's up, guys?
This is our first year doing this Christmas special.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler. I'm a little loud.
Yeah, you're a little loud out there. Thank you guys for watching again. It's almost coming to a whole year. Whole year we've been doing this almost.
Really?
Yeah, we started like late in January. Well, we started without you.
Yeah, you started
with Nate.
With Nate, yeah.
And Nate has never came back. He was supposed to come today. He said, "I don't feel good." I said, "Bro, it's Christmas. Everyone should feel good."
It's Merry Christmas.
But yeah. How do you feel about Christmas?
We got the sweaters on. Hold on.
I purchased this sweater for my wife, and I said, you know what? It looks fucking pretty dope, so I'm gonna just rock it. And it's got some. It makes some
jingles.
Yeah, some jingles and shit on
You got the jingles in this bitch.
So we gonna rock this bitch. So it's kind of hot.
I got Mickey Mouse on. This bitch is tight.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that was.
I'm looking swollen in this motherfucker.
I'm kind of funny in that, but okay. I'm looking funny. What the fuck? I got some ornaments on me. I got lots of balls on me right now. I just got balls hanging. I'm hanging balls.
You hanging balls?
I'm hanging balls, literally and figuratively.
You turned on that mic, right?
No, I did not. Thank you for reminding me.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Grab that. Hold on.
Just turn it on. Scabbity boop. Sorry, guys. Some technical difficulties.
Okay, we back. Yeah. I forgot to turn on that mic, but alright, guys, we back. But anyways, how do you feel about Christmas? You like it? You don't like it? It's overplayed?
It's overplayed, honestly. You
think so?
Everyone makes it about gifts, and I'm not one to be like. First off,
brought me to a question. Are you a giver or receiver? What do you like best? Do you like giving gifts? Like, yo, I'm trying to like give some fire ass gifts where people are actually excited, or you're like, I'm gonna just give something, but I hope I get some dope ass shit.
Neither one. I'm just like, I don't like to give gifts because I don't.
Motherfucker's a bridge.
Basically,
you just steal shit.
So here's the thing with me. On Christmas, I've worked all year round, and now I have to spend my money.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
And guess what I think you are gonna like.
Which is stupid. I've always, when people ask me, what do you want? I said, if I can't think of nothing, don't give me shit. Because now I'm forcing you to try and buy me something. Like, if I can't think off the top, I'm not doing it.
Exactly.
So my wife asked me, what do you want for Christmas? I said, Xbox. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can purchase a fucking Xbox myself, but it just made more sense. I don't know what state of mind I'm like. I'm not spending the money, so my wife will spend it.
You're good, yeah.
But I spend twice as much on her, so I'm like, that was just stupid. I should have bought the Xbox and been like, I'm going to just buy you something kind of cool.
Yeah, so when people are asking me, like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I don't need shit. Like, I really don't need anything.
Yeah.
I never need something where I'm like, fuck, dude, like, I need this.
Because then you just purchase it on your own.
Yeah.
If
I need it, I'll just go and buy it.
That's how I feel.
I'm not going to be like, well, I need this. I'm going to wait till Christmas and then have some, like, fuck that. If I need a new pair of work shoes, I'm going to go and buy a new pair of work shoes. Like, But Christmas, first off, you have to guess what people want. And you're not going to be the one to go and ask someone, like, hey, what do you want for Christmas?
Because then it's supposed to be a surprise.
Because then they're telling you what you want, and then you're going to give them what they want. So there's no point. So it's like, how about you just be like, hey, on Christmas, let's just go shopping. And whatever you want, I'll pay for.
That makes more sense.
I'd rather do that.
My wife was always like, oh, like, I want this, this, and this, and this. And I honestly, I never get anything, the shit that she asked for. Because you already know, you ask me for 6 things, you're looking to get probably 3 or 4 out of those 6. So you're already like, oh, okay, this is what I have. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
So I look throughout the year of shit that she needs.
So do I.
And then I'm like, this is the last thing on earth you would have thought about asking for because you don't even know you need it, but I know you need it. Yeah. So that's how I do. I surprise her that way without her, like, telling me what she wants. I just rather go, you went with me. We went Christmas shopping for her. And I bought a lot of shit.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb.
I was,
First of all, guys, don't ever go shopping intoxicated or high.
Yeah.
Either way.
I did both. And I was like, ooh, say less. How much is this? Give me like 30 of these things. Like, I'm going to just start grabbing a bunch of shit that she might not even wear or use. But I said, I don't know what else to get her. Like, I think this is a good good price for all this shit, so let me just purchase it.
It's fun though when you're fucked up and you're like, I'm gonna just
You don't think about the money that you're spending, so it makes it a little easier to spend because you're not like, fuck, that was how much? Ugh.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like, oh yeah, here you go. Then you sober up and you're like, damn, I should take some of these things back. Like, it's a little too much. The fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, but Christmas,
right no more.
Christmas to me is like whatever. Like the whole thing with like the Grinch, like the movie, when he explains it, like Christmas isn't whatever Christmas.
With Jim Carrey or the cartoon animated one?
Well, they both have basically the same story.
I grew up with Jim Carrey's Grinch.
So did I.
That movie
obviously
was
we lived together.
Yeah, that movie was fire,
dude.
And it'll be the best Grinch movie ever.
So I literally just saw like not a documentary. It was like Jim Carrey was on the Norton show. It's like a live show that they do. They asked him about the Grinch.
Okay. The movie?
The movie, okay. Yeah. So they were asking him questions, and apparently they brought up that he trained with a Navy SEAL.
What? Here's the thing.
To do the Grinch, Jim Carrey had to train with a CIA operative and torture Jim Carrey.
What?
Because the makeup that he wore was so like suffocating and like claustrophobic that after the first time that they did his makeup, which lasted 8.5 hours
to slap all that shit on.
That's everything.
Crazy. That's a lot of sitting down for makeup, and you still got to shoot for another like 10, 12 hours on top of that. Wow.
So he sat for 8.5 hours while they did the makeup on him,
pretty fucking crazy.
Which looked amazing, dude. Yeah, looked amazing. So after he finished that and did like the first shoot, he wanted to quit the movie because he couldn't fucking handle like sitting there, the makeup itself, doing the shoot, all of that shit. So apparently he went back to the director and was like, I quit. I'm done. He hired a CIA operative to help him like get through that like torture wise of it. He did the movie. He did the makeup 100 times.
That's like
800 hours of makeup.
That movie was tight though.
That movie was a shit.
That was awesome. That was the greatest. That's the greatest Grinch movie I've seen. I seen the animated one and I'm like, okay.
Did you see the new one?
Yeah, but this one's more for like children.
They changed the storyline too.
A lot.
Yeah, I still like it though. It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Me and Dolly went to go watch it in the movies. Actually, I think
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, no, when it first came out.
Yeah, so
she loves the Grinch. Yeah, she likes the original with the. Well,
I thought it had the Grinch on. Damn it! Fuck.
She likes the Jim Carrey version too.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be watching it tonight.
It's just more PG-13.
It's on. Oh, by the way, it's like 2 days away from Christmas. So tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So this is why we're releasing this on Christmas Eve, which will be the day you guys watch it.
Yeah.
So again, Merry Chryslerrr. So yeah, but one more question: what's one gift that you want but you know you'll never receive?
Fucking shit, a new car. No, I'm just playing.
You have a new car. That's a stupid gift. Ain't no one gonna give you a goddamn car unless you marry like a fucking.
I'm about to go marry Mila Kunis.
Cougar and shit. Yo.
Banging.
You gotta be richer than Ashton Kutcher, cause that motherfucker banging balling. He up there in the millions. So
he was an actor. Now he owns like businesses and
runs. He owns like Uber or some shit or Lyft. He's partners with one of those fucking things. Like that. He's super smart. So
he's like a lawyer.
Is off the. Yeah, he's like fighting the whole child trafficking thing, which is fucking nuts. But yeah, I can't take that guy serious doing anything. I just see Michael Kelser. I'm like, you're an idiot every fucking time.
Oh right, Orange.
The Bentley's just got a new dog. Come on, guys! Like, what the fuck? And he just runs out. Like, what? No one follows him. That guy's a fucking idiot.
I just saw a UFO.
But I love it.
Are you sure it was a UFO?
What was it last time? It was a blimp. That show's fucking awesome.
But I don't know, honestly. See, like I can't even fucking think of like something that like
one thing. Oh, okay. So when I mean like gift, like someone will give you, because you know.
Yeah.
Again, we just talked about the fact that if you want it, you're gonna go fucking get it. Yeah. But this is something I can get too. But I'm like, I'm waiting to see if someone might give it to me. Probably not.
What is it?
I want a Rolex watch.
Oh. You know,
but we talking about 5, 6 G's.
On the cheaper ones.
I don't give a fuck. If I have a crown on my hand, I don't give a fuck if it was $30. I'm rocking a fucking Rolex on this hand.
That's crazy, dude.
But that'd be a gift. I think that would be a gift for like me and Dolly like made it to like our 10-year like.
What is it? A silver?
I haven't fucking.
How do those go?
I have no clue. I know there's like rules to this shit. There's like a 10, a 20, a 30, a 50, like a fucking 100.
No, it's 10, 25, 50. So I think it's...
Okay, that makes more sense.
I don't know what 10 is. I think 25 is silver, and then 50 is gold.
Fucking bronze, maybe? You're bronze wedding?
No.
Anyway, that'd be one gift. Like, I want a Rolex.
It's nickel and silver.
It's just a platinum wedding. Yeah, that'd be one thing. Like, I would want a Rolex as a gift. I'd be like, holy shit. Like, that's how I know both me and my wife made it. Like, if I'm getting gifted a Rolex, it's because she balling the fuck out. And hopefully...
Might be coming up on
jingle my way home after that. I'm like, fuck this, I don't need nothing else.
It's like, I can't pay the house rent today, nigga. Just take it off the Rolex. See, I don't understand Rolexes, though, because, like, would you wear it often, or would you keep it?
No, it'd be a special occasion watch.
See, I don't get
but
that
that's what
part.
I'm telling you, like, 10 years maybe down the road, when I'm hopefully a doctor, like, we have, you know how they go to these fancy-ass foundation shits?
Pull it out.
Pull out the Rollie, like, shit, we living good over here, like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be going to one of my homies' house, like, hey, like, bah, look at my watch. Like, they'd be like, get the fuck out of here, why are you wearing that? We're playing beer pong, what you doing?
Living in a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, y'all living out your car, but you own the Rolex? Maybe you should sell that bitch. But yeah, so you have no thing that you would be wanting to give?
I don't think so, man.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Okay. Name, since we were back on movies, let's go back to the movies. Name 3 Christmas movies, favorite movies of all time.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Okay, that's
Fire.
That's one.
Grinch. With Jim
top
Carrey.
3?
Top 3.
I wouldn't top 3 that. Okay.
That's my top 3.
Okay.
Third one? Fuck. What other Christmas movies are there?
So I got Home Alone 2.
Mm-hmm. The second one was so much better than the first, by the way.
Yeah, because he was still young, so it wasn't as funny. The second one, I think he got a little older and smarter. And you already knew kind of the plot of the movie, but just the fact that he wasn't, like, just in his house.
Yeah.
He was running around New York, which is more cool. That'd be, like, top 3. Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad.
Never seen it.
Ooh, you gotta watch. That's a good
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, it's on.
It's
on HBO. Watch it.
Is it when he was?
He was an actor. Yeah, he was way.
Okay.
He was like in his probably like prime 30s.
This
like
is
early
Cock
30s.
Diesel fucking
Swole fucking dude. Yeah. So yeah, that'd be 2. My third one, Christmas movie. 8 Crazy Nights with Adam Sandler.
Never seen that either.
That's a good movie too.
Really?
Yeah, that one's a cartoon though.
What the fuck?
But it's tight. Yeah, that's cool. He's like spoiler alert, you guys haven't seen the fucking movie. He's like kind of the Grinch. He's playing like his character, obviously. His voice is behind, it's all like animated and shit. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. But he's like the Grinch of the show. Okay. Or like the movie. Like he hates Christmas, like he just doesn't fuck with it.
Like fucking what's the name? From Christmas Carol.
Oh, the
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah, so he's kind of like that. Like he's kind of like he hates Christmas. You don't like it.
Okay.
But then like I forgot the whole plot of the movie. But somehow at the end it's like a little boy that convinces him like, oh, like Christmas is cool. Like, he like falls back in love with Christmas and he becomes like a nice person again. But yeah, everyone like doesn't even like him because he was like negative about Christmas. He doesn't like
8 Crazy Things.
8 Crazy Nights.
Oh, 8 Crazy Nights.
And like there's a bunch of stuff going on in those 8 nights that like make him go from like not wanting to do shit with Christmas to like loving it. But it's a cool story, so that'd be top 3 because you gotta throw some cartoons in there. You gotta have a cartoon in there.
I've never. I can't think of a third one. There's only so many Christmas movies.
You got all the Santa Clauses. You got the Christmas with the Kringles. What
Cranks.
Oh, that's
Christmas with the Cranks.
Yeah,
Kringles.
Well, that was like talking.
Hingle McCringleberry.
He's like,
you got Botox.
You got Botox. All the fucking shit starts drooling out of his mouth.
Fuck, dude. That's a pretty funny movie, Christmas with the Cranks.
That was a pretty decent one with Tim Allen.
I haven't seen it in a minute. It's on Netflix too.
We might watch that really now later. We're gonna have a whole Christmas marathon. Merry Chryslerrr. Three must-have Christmas foods that you're like, these fucking have to be in like Christmas. Well, we're Mexican, so we know
so we eat
the regular shit.
So
our foods are boring. Like I get bored of all the same shit that we have for every Thanksgiving. If it's in the winter, it's the same 3 or 4 foods that you're gonna see in the house.
Yeah.
Starting with tamales.
Yeah, I can skip those.
I can skip one too. I can have a 1, 2, and I'm like, hey, I'm good. You know,
yeah.
They've been making like 8,000 of them. I'm like, let me just take some for the whole squad because they love tamales. Yeah, they love them. I'm like, do I eat this shit like every other fucking year? Like I'm over this. Pozole.
I could fuck with some. Yo, I just went.
I'll have same thing like a bowl maybe,
dude.
And the whole squad's like, yo, we get that. I'm like, pozole is overplayed.
Yeah, maybe last Thursday I went to a posada with my mom.
Okay.
You know what a posada is? Right? If people don't know what posada is, it's basically the reenactment of
the whole like what do you call that?
I don't know.
Like the nursery shit.
Like the day that like
with the fucking
Jesus
camels and the fucking 3 dudes that came and gave them some gold and weed and I don't know what else they let him do.
It was gold. It was myrrh.
What the fuck is myrrh?
Myrrh is basically like perfume. And then it was frankincense.
What the fuck is any of this shit?
It was perfume.
3 Kings Christmas, right? Is that what it is? Is that what they are?
The 3 wise men.
Oh yeah. What the fuck am I thinking? 3 wise men.
Let's start with Christmas.
Let's start with their names. So wow.
Yeah. So
Balthazar.
That's
a fucking character in what's that shit called? Game of Thrones. That sounds like a Casper.
Yeah.
Which is a black woman.
The only black dude. No, he's a dude.
That looks like a girl, but okay.
No, it was a guy.
Casper and Melchior. I don't fucking know, but these guys look like they weren't really nothing. They were just came along and dropped off some shit that they had.
They're just the 3 wise men.
Balthazar is often represented as a king of Arabia, or sometimes Ethiopia. How do you switch? Like, no, today I'm gonna be king of Ethiopia, but you know what? Fuck that. Tomorrow I'm gonna go back to Arabia.
Back then, they were just choosing what they wanted to be.
King of Persia was Melchior, and Gaspar was the king of India. Yo, low-key, I think I got switched at birth, because we look kind of Indian. I might be a king somewhere, like, my mom be fucking with me, telling me I'm Mexican. I can low-key probably be, like, Arabian. I probably own, like, they'd probably be looking for me for, like, the past 29 years. And I low-key own, like, a palace somewhere.
You have a bunch of assets somewhere else?
Yeah, I have, like, fucking 10 cheetahs just waiting to attack when I command them, like, and they just fucking go at it. I have, like, 12 wives. I have one here that's always fighting with me.
It's rough.
I'm stupid. I could have gone to Arabia and been a king up there. What the fuck am I doing?
But yeah,
Casper could be my dad. Look how dark this fool is.
Basically.
If you guys are listening to this, go check out The 3 Wise Men. There's literally one dude that looks like a fucking philosopher. The other guy just looks like he just hunts for a living. And Casper just fucking smokes weed all day. These guys do not look wise at all.
He looks like Smokey.
Yeah, this would look like Smokey from Friday. They don't look wise at all to me. But
it was frankincense, myrrh, and gold that they brought.
See, the gold fire, the other 2 shits, like, I don't know what you're going to do with perfume. You're going to just throw perfume on a newborn? Like, this kid stinks already.
Like shit, yeah.
Kid stinks, put perfume on this bitch. Like, what? Yeah, I had no idea what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah, what was your question again? 3?
Oh, the 3 must have food. Yeah, how the hell did we end up on these foods?
Oh, posada, because I went to a posada.
Oh, it's like the native scene? How do you call that shit?
Huh?
Y'all know, we're dumb. We don't know.
So, if anyone has, like, the little, like, setup at their house where it's, like, the baby's born, you have Mary and Joseph, and then the 3 wise men with the fucking...
Christmas nativity scene.
That's bullshit.
It's like a nativity scene reenactment in the Hispanic culture.
So, basically, you do it, you pray for a quick second, some of these last like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, the real like hardcore religious people will sit there and pray for like 6 days, and I'm like, Christmas is over.
It's 8 days.
Bring it back to New Year's.
It's 8 days of the same shit in different houses.
Hey, maybe that's why it's called a Crazy Christmas.
Maybe, but so I went to that. They did it. They had fucking pozole, dude.
Okay.
But spicy pozole. Like, you took
with a twist?
With a twist, dude.
Okay.
Fire. I had like 2 bowls. I was like, this is down.
I might have been working with that, but like I said, the pozole that we usually have, it's the same crap.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm over this shit.
So, the go-to that I always need on Christmas is hot chocolate.
That's not a food, though. That's a drink.
But that's, well, I mean, we have it multiple days, but it's usually the Christmas thing. Like,
okay.
That's what I look forward to more than fucking... So it goes pozole, the canela gelatina that we eat, that my aunt makes, which she's about to make like a bunch tomorrow, and hot chocolate. Those are my go-to 3.
Okay.
Because everything else is the same. It's pozole, tamales,
I finger pick at food for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's always the same shit.
Now you show up high.
Yeah, I don't know.
Show up Schweizer. We got a little strap showing, boy.
Ooh, let me put my strap right here. My bra, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it tight. Gotta keep these puppies together.
It's going under the thing.
My boobs getting kind of saggy, guys. I've been slacking at the gym. Starting to get man boobs.
What about your foods?
I don't. For Christmas, shit, nothing.
Nothing.
Like, I'm not really like one to be like, I need to have this there. Like,
no.
I don't know. Like I said, the Mexican food, like, I'm over it. I'm sick of it. Like, I literally go and have, like, I'll have a tamal, like, half a fucking bowl of pozole, and I'm like, where's the alcohol? Like, I'm over the food. Like, I'm not really going to eat that much.
Do you remember 2 years ago when we had Christmas lunch?
With Dolly?
Christmas dinner with Dolly?
So I was just bring that up.
That was fire.
So they had turkey. And Brian has never had turkey before. He had never had turkey. And neither did I. We don't really eat turkey. Like, even on Thanksgiving, like, we'll have, like, fish. Or not fish, like salmon or chicken.
Which is fish.
Or whatever. Anything but turkey. Our parents don't like turkey. So
Not fish, salmon.
I just specify what kind of fish. Salmon. So, yeah, we don't really, like, eat turkey. But then Dolly's dad's sister, which is her aunt, they made turkey, and we ate like 3 fucking bowls or 3 plates,
dude.
And towards that third one, we were struggling. But since we were guests at this house, and this is the first time we had gone, we stuffed our fucking face, and low key, I couldn't breathe.
To the point where we looked at each other, we were like,
I was like, yo,
I was like, dude,
and we had like a good
half a plate left.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta eat this, because we asked for like thirds, and we gotta eat this shit. So we're here struggling, and Dolly's just like, you guys don't need to eat it. And me and Brian are like, no, we need to finish it. Like, we got this, like, we're not dropping a single thing in the trash, because this lady literally slaved herself cooking in this kitchen for everyone. And I'm not throwing no food away.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Aunt Sue, who's the one who cooked. She made some fire-ass food.
Fire food. But here, like, she cooked all day while the rest of us went on ATVs and went to go have fun. Like, she literally was just cooking away, and we're over here fucking... Man over here almost killed himself.
So let me tell you what happened that day. This is the reason why. We're going back out there again on Wednesday.
This was Christmas Day.
We're going back there this year, Christmas Day.
Are you? You're not riding.
Fuck the quads. So I have a shoulder injury. I broke my collarbone. So I don't really do any like crazy shit, because I'm scared I'm gonna break it, and I'm a little older, so it's like it'll take
some dense bones.
Yeah, it'll take a little while to heal compared when I was younger. When this shit happened, it was like 4 years ago, so I was young still. Younger, I was 24.
It'll be longer to recover a broken bone again.
Yeah, because my ass is, getting brittle. I'm looking like a sandpaper.
Starting to squeak as he walks.
I just need WD-40 in my knees and shit. But we're quad riding, and I caught a fucking mountain curve, and I just flew over the goddamn handles. Like, I flew. Tell me why when I got up, the brakes on the handlebars, it caught like my fucking riding pants in between my balls, And low key, I was like maybe like 2 inches away from slicing these balls open because the whole pan just ripped down the middle, and I was like, I could have lost the nut or both the nuts, which meant I wouldn't have had a kid. So I said, you know what? I'll take care of them. Y'all can go fucking kill yourselves. Like, I'm not ready again. Like, I'm straight.
Not risking it?
Nah, like.
Say we're trying to have a second one.
Yeah, like, I need my balls for a lot of things. So I'm like, I'm straight. I'm not riding no quads this year. And Dolly's like, you're riding. And I'm like, bet. Bet I'm not riding nothing. Like, I will watch you guys all day. I will snack all day, but I am not going to ride on no damn quad.
Fight you to the death on this.
I ain't riding no damn quad. Like, I really... And it's not that I'm scared. I'm just like, I don't want to fall down and break no shit. And then...
That shit's a hard recovery.
Guess what? Christmas is ruined because this idiot broke some shit. So now everyone has to run back. We're going to go riding in Logandale, which is like an hour away from Vegas. So that means my ass has to be rushed all the way over here with some broken shit.
In pain. No morphine.
No insurance.
You don't have insurance?
Hell no.
Oh my god.
Which is reason number 2. Well, I ain't paying no fucking $30,000. My surgery was $69,000
for a screw.
The metal screw that they put in my arm was $10,000. I said we could have gone to Home Depot and bought like 18,000 of these fucking things. Like, they're like, well, no, it's a special titanium. I'm like, I don't give a shit how special it is. Home Depot has the same exact screw because this shit came out my arm in like 3 months.
He said, if I can't find it at Home Depot, I can find it on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm like, we'll find it somewhere. Black market, something. But I ain't paying no $10,000 for another damn screw. Like, you kidding? Are you kidding me, idiots? I'm not doing that again. But, yeah, that's the reason why I'm not riding this year. So I'm going to just kick back. Dolly can talk all her shit.
As usual.
I'd rather sit back and just enjoy the night. Make sure I don't break nothing.
That shit was fun, though. That was but
it was cool, but I won't do it again.
Going back to the food on that, though, we were just chewing, and like we looked at each other like, dude, don't, just finish it.
We were struggling hardcore, but like I said, we were guests. This is the first time I had met Dolly's aunt, and again, we were being fucking assholes because we're like, this is so good, let's get another plate. And we finished that plate, and we're like, I think we could finish another one, so we ordered it, and low-key, the whole family was looking at us like, yo, these motherfuckers haven't eaten or what? Like,
we hadn't.
We hadn't.
No.
That's why we overate.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that was a mistake. Then I felt like shit afterwards.
I feel like we should have got one plate for both of us. After the second plate, share the last.
Yeah.
Because we, normally when we get seconds, we usually like one big plate, one medium plate, and then like one baby plate.
Just to finish off.
They gave us 3 full fucking plates, and we're like, oh.
Mashed potatoes.
The second
rolls,
one?
Turkey.
Yeah.
Greens. I mean, that shit was... Yeah, ham.
Turkey. Ham, boy.
Big-ass plates, and we did all 3, but never doing that shit again either, so... I can't wait, because I'm about to have that same dinner again. Yeah, I'm having that same dinner again in a couple of days.
I'm jealous. I gotta go to fucking work.
Yeah, that's garbage. So, what's the best... What's one of the best gifts you've received that you're like, best gift, I'll never forget this?
Ooh. I don't know. I've never had like a super like crazy gift actually.
Ever?
I don't think so.
Hey, when you were little, yeah, you did. Our parents bought us some cool shit when we were young.
Not that I remember.
I remember.
Or not that I remember. Categorized as like the best.
I remember 2 gifts off the top of my head that my parents bought us. They used to always buy the same shit because obviously, if I had it, this one wanted it. And then I had a fight with this fool because he was younger, so they were like, they're just getting the same shit.
Well, here's the thing. After fucking, it was just us and my mom. My mom never bought us stuff that we wanted. It was always stuff that we needed.
Same. That's where I got the idea.
Yeah. At least so I'm like, I never was like, fuck yeah, toothbrushes. I needed these motherfuckers.
So one gift I do remember is So these were the biggest gifts we ever received too. I don't even remember. They were next to the Christmas tree because they were so fucking big. Like they didn't fit.
Yeah, dude.
These boxes were like literally. I was like 12, 13. Brian was like 9. So there were just 2 big ass boxes, and they didn't have any names or nothing, so we didn't know who they were for.
Yeah.
So finally Christmas night comes, and our parents we would always go to my family, to my dad's sister's house. So we had a big ass family. So
Christmas Eve.
our presents would always stay behind though at the house. We would never take our gifts to this house because they're like, no, these are for you guys. Like it's stupid you guys open. So we had to wait to open our gifts. There was like 6 gifts at home. None of them labeled. So we're like, one of these has to be ours. But what are these big ass boxes, right? So finally, everyone opens their shit, and me and Brian are like, "So we didn't get shit or what? Like, what the fuck?" And they're like, "No, like these are your guys' gifts." So we're like, "Whoa!" And my mom was like, "They're the same, but something's different about them.
Yeah.
So just pick one, and the other one gets." We're like, "What the fuck does that even mean?" So we pick one. We open them, and there's these 2 big ass Cadillac Escalade remote control cars. Like big fucking monster trucks, and we're like, "Holy shit!" One was black, and the other was like pearl white.
White, yeah.
Yours was a black one.
Yeah, I got
and
the
I had
black
the
one.
pearl white one. And boy, did we fuck those things up!
Dude, we
were all like careful. It had the spinners and shit.
At first, the first day, because obviously it was
careful.
at night, because it was nighttime, so we had to go to sleep and then
wake
up the next morning.
Those shits suck. You gotta charge them for like 16 fucking hours, and they work for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And then game over, go do something else because this shit is garbage. Like, you got to recharge this shit again. Thing is, the second day, we're like, you know what? Let's race these bitches.
Yeah.
So we fucking started, we started fun, and before you know, we're fucking just slamming them into each other and shit, just boom, breaking mirrors and all kinds of shit. And my mom and dad come out like, what the fuck are you guys doing? We're like, we're playing.
We're having fun.
They're like, do not break those because I will break you guys. And we're like, I don't want to play with this shit no more. It ain't fun no more. This is stupid. Now they're giving us rules on how to crash these cars. Like,
at the time, they cost probably like, what do you think that was? Like $70 maybe?
Probably like 70, but again, that was what, fucking like 12, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
At least 15 years ago. Where $70 per present for a kid?
Rough.
Kind of expensive. And then, your family doesn't grow with much money, so kind of rough. That was one thing I remember.
I remember that too.
Second one was I got a Game Boy Color. When Game Boys were a big thing. So before Game Boys were just black and grayscale. And then the color ones came out. They were like these little sideways ones. I got that for Christmas with Mario Kart on it.
What did I get that year?
I don't know. But that was one thing we always fucking fought about. Oh, you got, I think, a GameCube.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was our first game system we had. The GameCube. And boy, did we fight for that shit, too, because we only had one remote. Again, fucking broke.
For the time being.
Yeah, we had to play with one remote. And we're like, nah, we both want to play. Like, what the fuck? And then obviously he was young, so he'd always want to play and didn't want to give up the sticks. And I was like, alright, this is garbage.
Pass the sticks.
So, those are 2 gifts for sure. I remember their parents.
That was a good gift.
Those are pretty cool.
That was a good gift, the GameCube, because it was it wasn't just for me, like, it was for everyone, obviously.
Right.
Could play. Do you remember, this isn't Christmas related, but
here we go. Sideways.
Going back on gifts and going back on toys, do you remember my sister's Easy Bake Oven?
Oh, that shit exploded. You can tell the story, or you want me to tell the story?
You tell the story, because it included you. I just sat by. I was a bystander.
It was all 3 of us, but you didn't get in much trouble.
Yeah.
The oldest one always gets in trouble, obviously. So yeah, that shit was funny. So my sister got an Easy Bake Oven for Christmas too.
This was like,
if you guys are much younger, you guys have no idea what the fuck I eat. Pretty much, it's an oven that came with like some nasty goo batter. You're literally baking.
Yeah.
And inside was just a fucking light bulb that you put like this little pan over it, and obviously it was so hot. The light bulb was like burning hot. And it baked you can make like cookies and shit, and you could decorate with icing, all kinds of shit, right? My sister was like 7, so she was super excited.
You can like actually eat this shit.
Yeah, you can eat it. And I was like 10, so obviously we're all trying to play. Now my sister's like, dude, like back up, like I'm trying to make some cookies. And we're like, yeah, motherfucker, we're trying to eat these though. So we're playing and we start arguing and shit, and mom's laying on the couch. And my mom gives you at least, she'll give you a warning. The next one is some shit's getting tossed at you. Super quick. So we start fighting and fighting and fighting. Mom finally goes, that's it. She grabs the first thing near her, and if you're Mexican's mom, the first thing near you is always a fucking chancla. She grabbed this shit, trying to hit me or my sister. This one was just watching us. She's laying down. She does one of these fucking Patrick Mahomes passes and shit. Does a side hook shit. Automatically just hits the fucking Easy Bake Oven. boom! All you hear is a and just a bunch of smoke. That shit blew up instantly. She hit the light bulb and that shit blew up. My sister automatically just pouring in tears. Me and Brian just fucking laughing. And my mom was laughing so hard because she didn't mean to fucking break this oven. The point is, nobody got no fucking cookies.
No.
We blew this shit up.
Dude, that shit was funny as fuck. We were so upset that we didn't get the cookies. Because we were like, fuck yeah. And we were dying at the same time. My sister was just crying, dude. Crying like a
funny shit.
She was...
Get a little darker here. Let me turn on this light. Keep going.
Just because, like, she was literally playing, and then us two assholes came along and fucking ruined it for her, and then caused her a fucking easy bake oven.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, though, but that was a pretty funny thing. I ain't gonna lie. That was the most funny thing that's happened to us. But,
besides my ass getting beat, we don't really have that many family stories.
We used to get hit a lot. Well, not hit. Just shit tossed at us by our mom, because we used to just fight all the time.
Not even fight, just like arguing, fucking
fighting over stupid shit. And my mom's like, "Okay, I'm beating your guys' ass. Like, you guys are all stupid right now."
Or we be fighting, one of us gets hurt, and then we both get our asses beat.
What's a good? Oh, yeah, that or that. We just get our asses beat all together. One Christmas memory that you can remember, like that was a good Christmas.
Oh shit. Probably. I don't know how long ago it was. Maybe like 3-4 years ago, the year that we all went to Cali.
Yeah, okay.
It was me, you, my mom, and Agustin.
Yeah.
Because I don't think my sister was there.
No, she hadn't moved away already.
Yeah, that was a good Christmas.
Okay. Christmas in LA?
Christmas in LA, we fucking danced all fucking night long. It was cool. Drink.
Yeah.
I think that was the best one. I can't remember anything other, besides like the ones that we used to spend where we'd literally go to my aunt's house and then come all the way back.
That's one of mine. There was one year where literally like, I don't know, that had to be like at least 100 people there.
In the garage?
Yeah, you remember?
I remember those, yeah.
Okay, so we used to be, again, we have a bunch of family. But we literally combined like 4 or 5 families. And then that family invited a couple more families, so it just was like a mega fucking party. And everyone brought their gifts.
In a garage.
In the garage. We literally opened gifts for like 4 hours.
I remember that. To
the point I'm like, I'm over this shit. Just give me mine and I'm out. Like, dude, it is 3 in the fucking morning. Yeah. That shit took forever though. It was like 4 hours. I'm like, dude, I'm over it. Can we just fucking go home and open my gifts? Because there's like 13 kids here. I have no clue who they are.
Well, and that was the thing though. Like, people usually, they hear all your gifts, hear all your gifts, hear all your gifts. They literally go gift by gift. Here's your gift. Here's this gift for this person. Open up. We're all going to see what you get.
Yeah, it started off as
and then we're going to go that way.
It started off as a whole Santa thing. Like, oh, Santa brought you fucking, here you go for this kid. And, okay, let's open it. Okay, bravo.
Yeah. Next one.
Kid. After that hour, we're like, yo, just start passing these fucking things out. Because, dude, we've been here. You've gone through, like, 12 gifts in the last hour. Like, I'm over this.
Because it was...
Yeah, little kids opening, trying to open shit.
Show me what you have. Let's take pictures.
Yeah, I'm like... Yeah, that was it was cool, but that was the worst. Christ. That was the worst one. There's too many kids in our family, so no more none of that shit. But yeah. What do you think? Oh, do you remember how old you were when you knew that Santa wasn't real?
Ooh.
Or did you just like,
dude?
You just know you're like, there's no fucking Santa.
Okay. I don't believe in Santa, obviously, but someone in our family made me believe in Santa. Really, really fucking badly one year.
Who?
I don't know. The year that I got my bike.
You had a bike?
Remember the green bike that I had? No. We were inside the house. No one ever told me how the fuck this happened, by the way. We were inside the house. We hear a big...
magician parents and shit.
I never heard the fucking garage open, though. So my mom wasn't home. It was me, you, my sister, and my dad at the house.
I have no recollection of this, by the way.
Okay, give me a second. We were at the house.
And no, I wasn't drunk because I was too young. I just don't remember.
And I was waiting for my mom to show up. Or we were waiting to, I don't know what the fuck we were waiting for. But I go in the garage because I thought she was there. Nothing. boom, 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 whatever. We all hear a big ass bang, boom, and we're like, what the fuck was that? We go back out in the garage, and there's a fucking bike in the garage.
My mom probably threw a garbage bag or some shit on the roof. Merry Chryslerrr! Boom! Santa's on the roof now. A whole
bike?
She threw something on that fucking roof to make it sound like someone landed up there.
I don't know, dude. That shit was wild.
I don't remember none of that.
That, I never understood who the hell... I gotta ask my dad about that one. He probably doesn't remember.
I would remember what happened yesterday. He's like me and shit.
That year, I was like, yo, Santa's real. Santa brought me a fucking bike, my man.
So I remember, this is funny that you say that. I was 5, and we were with one of my dad's cousins. We were spending Christmas, but we were younger. And same thing, I got a bike for Christmas.
The blue one?
I don't remember what color it was, but the thing was that they're like, all right, all the kids go in the room. Like, you know, Santa's about to show up. He's about to drop off all these presents. So, you know, you're fucking 5. You're like, oh, shit. Yeah. So sure enough, too, we go in the room and, like, we're just sitting there with our moms. And we're like, yo, when the fuck is this dude going to leave? Like, I know there's shit out there for me. Like, Santa, get your fat ass out of here. Like, I'm going to open this shit that you're about to drop off. So... Finally,
they don't give a fuck about you.
Sometimes finally they let us out the room. We're right out there. There's a fucking bike. But there's just gifts. Like, there was literally nothing in the tree. But then all of a sudden, all this shit appeared. And obviously, our dads went out and grabbed all this shit from wherever the hell was hiding. But I remember that they were like, oh, look, he's out there. He just started flying. And we're 5. You know, they're pointing out the fucking, out the window. There's a sliding door. They're like, look, there he goes. And we're all like, oh my God. We didn't see shit.
Yeah.
Kids are idiots. Like, you can literally tell them fucking anything. We'll believe it. There was literally nothing in the sky, but in our fucking head, someone was fat guy was flying somewhere. Which, where the fuck did Santa come from?
Well, Saint Nick was like...
This dude has like 13 names. Look, that's why I'm like, this dude's definitely not real. Because if you have that many names, you know damn well you're not real. Let me show you how many fucking...
Catfishing people?
Yeah, for real. Say,
Santa Claus is a catfish. That was a fucking millennial.
It says Santa Claus, also known as Father Christmas.
The fuck?
Don't know. Saint Nicholas.
And that's the one
and then
that I know.
shorten it out, Saint Nick.
Okay.
Kris Kringle.
What the?
That sounds like the guy that made Pringles. Like, that ain't real. That's definitely a catfish, dude. Like, who are you? Oh, shit, I'm Gang Kris Kringle over here. You show up as a fat ass dude, you know? Or simply Santa.
What the fuck?
So if you have that many names, you're not real. Because you don't know what to choose.
What does your social security card look like?
0000001. Just like, damn, who original.
I don't know where the whole, like, story of Santa Claus came from.
Which brings me to another thing. Easter.
Why the fuck is that a holiday?
It's a holiday. Because it's like the...
Well, yes.
It's the whole thing of...
Who brought up the bunny?
That is my question.
Where did the bunny come from?
This shit's like all like the resurrection of like Jesus.
Yeah.
After like going through all this shit I don't know shit about no Bible.
Well, he got crucified. 3 days later, he was resurrected.
Yeah, there you go. That's the story. But did the fucking bunny revive him? Like he hopped on his chest and just said, "Wake up, motherfucker!" And then like the bunny just brought him back to life. Like, where the fuck the bunny come from? Two, why are we hunting for eggs? Who brought... Bunnies don't even lay eggs. Fucking chickens do. Why didn't we make the chicken the mascot for this festivity? Bunnies and eggs don't make sense. Then you put jelly beans in the fucking eggs? Like, why can't there be fucking gold like gold in the back days? Jesus got gold in myrrh and cologne, or what did he get? Louis Vuitton cologne?
Frankincense.
He got Fendi Prada cologne. I'm over here getting fucking socks.
He got that Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah, Jesus is rich back in. He motherfucker was born with gold and cologne. I was born with goo and fucking poverty. I was born with... Then no one brought me shit.
They brought you all fucking high fives and...
Oh boy, okay, good job. Oh, this is a god. Let's bring him gold. Like,
man, he was a god though.
Again, I was a prince. My mom changed my ass at birth. I should have been getting some myrrh.
She's like, my son, ugly as fuck. But look at that baby one right
there. Yeah, that was pretty. Grab him. He's got a nice skin tone. My girl can look ugly, but guess what? I did it. Someone married me, so I must be looking high.
You got it locked down. Fucking creamish.
But yeah, Mr. Kris Kringle, I ain't got nothing else for you. So
Mr. Kris Kringle, what do you plan on doing this for Christmas?
You didn't say Halloween?
Holidays, I guess. But I got stuck on holiday. I said hol and I was like Halloween.
What are you doing this holiday?
Hey, let me
just I don't fucking know.
Go to Dolly's.
Well, that's on like the 25th.
We're doing
which is Christmas
tomorrow.
Day.
We're going.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We go to my dad's, and I usually just get drunk there.
I'm about to call that shit an early night because I got work at 7 a.m. Christmas morning.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna like do anything else either. Like I don't work. Well, I work in the morning. That's it. But
I'm pretty
just gonna come hang out.
I'm pretty sure tomorrow.
Dolly's off, so we'll probably start the festivities early.
I was gonna say tomorrow morning or tomorrow after work. I think I'm gonna start drinking right after work.
Sounds like the plan.
I get off at 2, so I'm about to come home, shower.
Probably drunk by then already.
Yeah, I wish I could be, but you know.
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, I gotta work.
But anyway,
working boy.
Everyone, Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a Christmas special. Brian, where can they find you?
Hey, before that, if you guys have any fucking Christmas gifts you'd like to send us, send it to our P.O. box. Psych, we don't got one of those.
The P.O. box is my house, so just send me whatever. I'll send you guys an address. Y'all send us some shit. But
only dope shit.
Literally, any dope shit that I receive does go on this wall or up on this mantle. So
and not like clothing. Like you can literally fucking send them like a Tic Tac that's dope as fuck.
It'll mean something. Be like, yo, this was a fucking gift from X person on YouTube that follows us.
He has a fucking fireball shot that I think was taken to the airport before Denver.
That fireball shot was taken on my bachelor party when we were on the bus. That Alex.
Oh yeah.
That Reek passed out, and damn, that was nasty. But this dude he was so excited that he could buy 10 shots of fireball for $10.
It was 10 for 10. It was a little pack.
So I took it. That was the last shot I took of the night. And then
died.
Blew my ass over the edge. So I saved the shot. I didn't want to throw it away. But yeah, everything up here has a meaning to it. So honestly, you guys send us some shit. Like, we will for real like put it up. Like I save everything. I don't throw anything away. Like anything meaningful. My trips and everything stuff is up there.
We're planning on putting something here.
Oh,
you guys have like tapestries? Go ahead and send.
And for the gang, we do have gifts coming for all you guys.
Hey.
So if you guys are listening by the end of the year or by the new year, we'll have everyone's gifts for you guys. Yeah. We have shit for everyone. So
yeah, I don't know what it is.
If you guys want some gifts, hit us up too. We could send some shit to y'all. Just let us know. But yeah, that's all I got. We have a lot of things coming up for the new year. We do, which is in a couple weeks. We're probably gonna do a special for the new year.
Yeah, probably.
We'll probably record after.
We'll probably be recording very drunk. I'm down to be fucked up and record.
Sounds like a plan to me. So stay tuned next week for that. You're gonna see us just fucking talking God knows what.
We might have a special guest on here too, hopefully.
We'll try to do that. We'll try to get a special guest.
Start the new year.
Start the new year with a special guest.
Special guest.
But yeah, I have nothing else. Stay tuned with us, guys. Please, we love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this whole year. I know some of you guys got shit to do, so you guys can't keep up. But the ones that do, thank you so much. Squad, thank you guys for supporting the show. Thank you guys for watching. But yeah, Brian, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at E_Brian15 and on Twitter at Spartan_Pride15.
That's a hell of a lot. I fucking remember that. But you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter on Vegas Kingdom Podcast, and then you can find me tagged somewhere around those pictures. Also follow my homeboy Nate, which is never fucking here, but he'll be here eventually. I keep saying this, but priors. I try getting one of the priors in here too. There's 3 of them.
They slap.
None of them can get in here, but all right. Yeah, we love you guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next week
on the new year.
Merry Chryslerrr
2020.